also, let me see.
Air Forces has the chest piece.
I should be able to blow through that pretty fast right now. Which one had... Well, yeah. Air Forces, I'm sorry. Not Air Fortress. Because obviously. And I'm pretty sure the Reploids to rescue are pretty easy here, too. Basically, my goal is to get X as beefed up as possible before I take on the harder stuff. Because it really does... Like, even with X being much easier, the game is still needlessly difficult for bad reasons. So, it's all a weird pacing game.
It's a bad game.
It's a bad game. And it's like... It's not just a bad game where it's like you picked up Fireblade and that was a bad game or something like that. It's like, this is an established series that's been around since the late 80s that has been slowly progressing to be really good. Like, at this point, there really wasn't a bad Mega Man game. There were ones that people preferred over other ones, but there wasn't a bad one. And then this one happened. Now I need to get used to the new controls again, but that's on me. And it's just like... How did you do this? God damn it.
Why are those planes flying so close together?
Because fuck it. Also, there's still double tap to dash, which, again, is a normal X convention, but when you're doing 3D movement and, like, rotating around, it's much easier to fuck yourself over.
Yeah.
And there's no option to turn it off. Which, at this point, like, for the original games, I can understand not turning it off. But for this one, why not? Like, why the fuck not? If you can change your other controls around, it shouldn't be that hard to do it. So I apologize if at any given point I just, like, do something that looks completely retarded and fall to my death. I promise it's not me doing it because I'm bad at the games. Yeah, but is there a Reploid that I actually care about? Yeah, I know.
The capsule and the bibbles.
Oh, well, the capsule is easy.
Oh, right. I think they're both in the second half, I think.
Yes, I think. Oh, also, this game's soundtrack is pretty good. The audio balance isn't. So, you can't really hear it at any point, which is a shame. Alright, this stage, another pet peeve of mine. Oh my god, I hate that so much. You're moving around on planes. So physics would dictate that if they're moving around, you'd get blown around by the air current. That's fine and realistic. Don't put it into my precision platformer game. I don't want realism out of something like that. It's annoying, and there's like no way to gauge that kind of physical force on me. It just happens. And it's bad. Like, it's gotten me killed a couple times in other playthroughs. I'm almost positive it'll happen at least once while I'm going through it on video. Like, it's fine that you're doing neat physics stuff, but at least give them, like, clear indications that stuff is happening.
Jeff!
Jeff, no!
You got Jeff! Did it die?
No, I got it. If it died, he'd fade out into oblivion like some weird fucking thing. Also, X is taking a lot of damage, so I'm gonna go here and not worry about it too much for the time being. And Zero can double jump, so he can navigate decently well, at least. Still gonna be a pansy about certain stuff, though, because I really don't want to have to redo this, because this whole segment is one segment. So if I die here, I go all the way back to the start. Oh, and while it is great, you know, cool, Zero can deflect laser shots and shit with his sword, for fuck's sake, make it so that he's not swinging it through soup. Because it's really hard to do it. Like, even when the attacks are slow, it's still hard for me to pull off. Also, holy shit, this takes such a long time for no reason at all!
Really, there was no movement.
Hi, Zero!
And this is one of the only levels that has a boss shutter, which pisses me off. Because all of them have that. Every single... Oh! This room...
shit, right.
Find the hazard! Too late, it's going to hit you.
What in the flying fuck?
It's just like, how is this okay? Like, who allowed this to happen? I don't even know if I'm damaging it right now. I can't dodge it because it's too big. It was off screen the first time, so how can I possibly know? Like, How is
Means
this?
X.
How is this not? No, I can hit it. Just with only certain swings can do it. Also, now it's just spinning. What's happening? Like, oh, it's such a bad game.
Yeah, this is pretty awful.
No, it's okay. Now it's just now I got it. And I don't know why they're not
There's a
attacking.
Bimmy!
Bimmy!
Kelly!
And I don't know why they're not attacking me anymore. I don't know if they have, like, ammo, or if it's because I'm too close, or if it's because, like, they would hit their teammate, but, like, obviously none of that would be a problem, so this is probably a bug. Like, I can't think of anything else. Also, holy shit, look at that Z fighting when you hit it! It's like every polygon is just disgusting and right there in front of you.
I can see the true nature of this world.
Oh, and this
my
is an invisible
God.
wall. I can't go over here. Which you'd think you could, because it looks like a mini-boss platform.
It looks like a platform regardless, and there's an enemy right fucking there.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Make up your goddamn mind.
Like, when we talk about invisible boundaries in the Halo games, I can get into, like, a heated debate about it, but this is unacceptable. Like, this is where invisible boundaries should not exist. Like, either put a fucking wall there, or... I don't think you can fall off, but don't worry about it, because invisible boundaries. I'm not gonna try, but... And I can't use X to shoot at him, because if X takes one hit, I need to start this whole section over again. Because nothing drops health, like, half the time. There's actually an item upgrade that makes it so your drop rate is higher. Why is there an item grade that does that? Like, why can't it just be a normal drop rate? I don't understand any of this. So, I don't even have anything else to say. This didn't take this long last time. When I came here last time, I had armor upgrades and stuff, because I did it in a different order, and I shat-stomped on this thing. I can't even lock onto him, because he's off the screen, and there's no actual lock-on.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Just... fuck this game. Okay.
Checkpoint!
Did they
You're
not
in
test
first.
this game at all?
Honestly, I don't think they did. There's actually, like, outright bugs that I found. There's one level where I will try to show you. I'll go out of my way to get hit by it, because it's so grossly unacceptable that it's just like, how? How did this happen? Like, how did nobody notice this? It's a major part of the game. You can't avoid it. Oh, and you can lock onto individual projectiles, which...
Barry!
At first glance is kind of neat, because it's like, oh, cool, I can shoot grenades out of the air. But then you realize that it's like stopping you from locking onto the fucking enemy that's throwing them, and it's just, I want to shoot the enemy! Oh! Yamaguchi! Also, I didn't know that enemy was there. He could have very easily just, like, one-shot killed me, and I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. Because I can't rotate the camera here. Like, the icon up in the top right shows, like, a cross going through the camera. That means I can't rotate it, which means any of these angles are mandatory. There's nothing I can do about it.
God damn, that's awful.
Also, no, you can't go through that door. Oh, okay! I'm sorry I couldn't react in time to you. Oh, okay, I'm sorry I couldn't react in time to you. Like, what do you expect the player to do if they can't see half the hazards? That's not difficulty, that's just unfair. Like, we played X6, and everybody agreed that it was, like, one of the weaker ones in the series, but, like, this is unbelievable. It left everybody speechless. And then I actually, once I beat it the first time, and let me tell you, the final boss is...
Oh my god.
The final boss is pretty amazing. But I played through all the way. I was like, okay, I need to detox. I'm going to give you guys some Let's Play spoilers and play through the intro stage. Just the intro stage of X8. To show you that, yes, there is hope, don't worry. And I played through it, and everybody in the room was like, holy shit, the difference is staggering. Like, I cannot believe it. And there's only a year gap between the two games. This one came out in 2003, and that one came out in 2004. Which means just somehow something went wrong. bullets are on the screen.
Well, they
before
really sneak in a lot of,
That's
you cannot avoid this enemy is off-screen kind of hit.
Or no, there's a Reploid over here. And yeah, no, it's all over the place. And, like, I don't know if it's by accident, because it's hard to tell.
And remember in X1...
No! God damn it! See, that can
What
happen.
the fuck even hit it?
A little bullet that I couldn't have possibly done anything about, because it was way too late for me to kill the enemy. So that Reploid's gone forever. Also, this is the way you're supposed to go. Look at this camera!
And the camera is stuck behind a giant block so you can't see anything because...
Just because.
Fuck the player, that's why.
Because they want you to kill yourself. That's
like,
why.
It's all such simple stuff. 3D wasn't new. Also, again, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Where's the next platform? Or it's over the next one. But either way, like, look at that platform spacing up ahead. And, like, wait until I actually get there. Like, this isn't us trying to come up with reasons to complain about the game. Like, this is all stuff that is consistently an issue. Oh, actually, I think this helps out, because I think there's a Reploid to save over there that they can just instantly kill. Oh. Bert! Also, thank God they give you a little bit of health when you pick them up, because there really isn't enough of a health drop rate to reliably go through this game. Damn it, my controls.
Damn it!
Need to get it, Zach! Oh my God. They don't heal you immediately. It's after they teleport away.
Oh my God.
That's not how it was in X6!
So...
This system existed in one game prior, and you, like, developed it in reverse. It got worse in every possible way.
This game is so bad it's
I'm sorry,
making
you were
my
about to
Skype
say
have a
something?
stroke.
Please go ahead, because I can't. I don't want to watch this anymore! Just let me die!
Literally, I can only see one way in which they can make this system even worse, and it's that if you could kill them with your shots. That's literally all they can do at this point to make it worse.
Nah, it's cool. I don't need to see down the stairs. Whatever. Actually, in fairness, right now, I can't kill him without even being near him. Oh, no, his axe can go through the wall. Never mind. Forget it. Forget I said anything. There's no modicum of strategy there. It's just fuck it.
This is the greatest game ever designed.
It's unbelievable. Like, there's so much wrong.
It's so great,
Just
I
fuck
can't
it.
take it. And by that I mean I'll be back in a minute.
That's perfectly fine. Alright.
You shouldn't be too long, I'll see you guys in a sec.
Bye, Ben.
Try not to suffer too much without me.
No promises. I wish I had more commentary than what I actually have, but I can't think of anything other than just general complaints. Nothing exists. It's all just, like, baffling game design decisions and terrible control and shit.
Remember in X1 when all the enemies kind of fit the stage thematically? They don't do that.
Well, okay, in this one it's like soldiers, okay, neat, whatever.
I'm talking about, like, the bees and the fucking monkey heads that show up and fuck them.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. The monkey things are all over the goddamn place. Whereas they should only exist in the jungle, where the boss is a monkey! Damon! Also light capsule! Also this! Slightly hidden, cool. Alright, more progress at least. This isn't going as badly as I thought it was going to. These custom parts are for you. I sound different because I'm not the real Dr. Light. It looks like, look at it. It looks like he's got like a high-up frowny face because you can see through the hologram.
Bitch. God. Just. God damn it.
It's unbelievable! I hope nothing so bad happens that you need to see this capsule that's on a ship that couldn't have possibly existed when light existed. But whatever. I still like the spring-loaded catapult thing.
I like that X just slid straight up, like not even any animations.
There's one footstep.
Hey, now you have reduced damage, I think?
Yeah.
This
No, you're right.
also Giga Crush, but...
It's kind of helpful sometimes. Nope, don't care, I need to save, it's no use. But damage reduction is one of the most important things I could have possibly gotten, so it's okay.
It's like... Oh, shit.
It actually is kind of it's almost cool, but not, that X starts, or everybody really, but X specifically, because he's the only one that gets armor and shit in this game. I don't even think Black Zero's in this game, at all. But it's almost cool that you start off taking so much damage, and then by the end of it, you can literally just, like, sit there intentionally trying to die, and it won't happen.
While that's neat, you need to start out with more health.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's like, that same thing happens in Super Metroid, but they scale the damage that you take so that you're not ever nearly as much danger.
Yep.
Also, you did get both the required goodies, so...
I did? Alright, cool. Do you actually have the list up right now?
Yeah, that's what tablets
Make a little tablet checklist. It'll be great. I almost don't want to go through this because it's the only boss shutter and I want Ben to be here for it, but I don't want to keep everybody waiting. It doesn't even open when you touch it! It's just a proximity thing! Fuck this game! Wasn't it me that said outright that, like, oh, I bet this is gonna be the boss fight?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Bop-a-bop-a-bop.
Are you? Come
Oh, it
out
was
and
very in danger in this one.
Yeah, I got him.
God, those wings are so fucking tiny!
It's so fucking weird, too, because, like, they're not that small in his portrait, and it's a model. So what did they do? Like, I don't... fuck it.
Tiny Wriggly wings!
At least he's not one of the bad bosses. I like his design for the most part, and he's not that bad to fight.
What the hell am I looking at?
Hi, Ben! While you were gone, a lot of stupid shit happened, but I also got an armor capsule, so I take, like, some kind of damage reduction now.
Also, the bosses have the outlines. Just give everything the fucking outline, please! Be consistent!
Oh, his voice actor's not really that bad either.
Tiny wings!
both you and your silly ideals.
Whoosh!
Caw.
Oh, also, Ben, the weapons in this game all suck. Every one of the weapons in this game sucks.
Yeah, this looks pretty awful.
Oh, and I can't wait for you to see the Anteater's weapon and compare it with its name. Because just that on its own. My god, but yeah. The special weapons are fucking useless. Outside of one for one boss, and that's debatable.
Are you talking about who I think you're talking about?
Yeah.
The boss?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, it interrupts his attacks, but it's like...
We had a long discussion about it when I initially played through it. Okay, what this game does do correctly, though, if you don't land down here soon, I'm gonna be so angry, is I got the body armor while you were gone. That makes it so that I can use the Giga Crush, which is actually...
Just use the Giga
I
Crush.
can't hit him with it right now! Now I
Yeah, you
can. It looks pretty cool in this game.
You can hit him off screen.
Well, you know,
No!
okay.
Sometimes I can't do that. Though I tried it on him once before and it didn't work. But then I tried it another time and it's what killed him. So whatever. Anyway, Ben, like what were you saying?
At the end of the fight?
Ben!
Ben!
No!
I'm here,
Ben!
yo, Jesus.
You got...
I can hear you guys just fine. Can you not hear me?
Now we can.
There you go. But no, were you asking what I said at the end of that boss fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you had gotten something that let you do the friggin' crazy move you did, so I was like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
okay, that's a thing, I guess.
The X just exploded. No, yeah, you must not have heard us for a second either. I got the body armor, and so that's the Giga Crush in this game. I'm sorry,
okay.
Giga Crash.
Yeah, it reduces damage and uses Giga Crash, and then the boots let you hover like Superman, and those are the only useful...
The Buster does kind of get good when you have the entire armor set. But,
Yeah.
like, that's stupid, because it should just be a good Buster on its own.
Yeah, Do you want to know what the Buster part does, Ben?
I almost want him to just see it, because we'll get it pretty
Oh,
soon.
yeah, that's fair.
No spoilers, Myth. God.
Oh no, Emmett! Endmo! Shit. Well, whatever.
Who the fuck cares? They don't give you anything.
Yeah, no, at first I was really tempted to go through...
For?
Yep. Good! I'm glad you're reminding me. Alright, so... We're gonna keep going with power, because again, power is like, why would you not?
And that just decreased your damage by half.
Yeah, so now I've got the body armor part, and also a half reduction, and all of those stack. So seriously, like, by the end of this upgrade chain, I have to try to get killed, or fall off a cliff or something.
And it takes forever when he tries.
Yeah.
So, I appreciate the breakdown, but if you hear a dog barking in the background, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
I'll just assume it's you making more noises.
It's one of my farm animal noises. Don't worry about it. Just
That's surprising. I mean, you're doing it while you're talking. I'm impressed. Hey, look,
I know,
another cutscene.
Apparently, I learned how to be like the crazy ventriloquist, where I can have one set of vocal cords working with another set. You know,
Sweet.
double voice.
Where the fuck are they right now?
In an elevator, just wandering through the base.
Except I heard they were mostly criminals.
I can skip these ones, but I feel like it wouldn't be a full Let's Play if I didn't let them run. It's just like, shit. No, they're not criminals, it's just, this is a waste of
They're
time.
not criminals except when they're criminals and murder people.
Suddenly everyone
And
Oh,
so,
but here's the whole,
So-
like, maybe Maverick thing.
What do you mean?
when the Maverick Hunters
I don't know, man. I started talking and they all got violent.
orders.
You were about to say something, Ben?
Yeah, it's when that dialogue first started. The voices are so bad that Skype spasmed again, so it was like in extra slow mo, all jittered. Like, I'm serious. It's like, oh my god, make it stop.